Hello and welcome to the final of the Northampton Casual Tournament with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hi.
Hello. And in the final then we have Steph Fotheringham on the right playing Tyrell Conclave, sorry. And on the left we've got Callum Gillespie playing Stark Greens. We were kind of like, well, basically the reason we're so late putting this video out is Callum's fault. Let's blame Callum. It's Callum's fault. Callum was meant to do recording with us and he didn't. And then we couldn't get around to doing it. So then he couldn't do it with us. And then in the end we just said, sod it, Callum isn't putting enough effort in. So we're doing it ourselves without him. So Callum isn't doing recording with us.
I'm sure Callum is devastated.
Totally devastated. As is Callum's mum, obviously. And Callum's granddad, Alan. So, yes. I apologise, Callum's family. Callum just didn't put in the effort. Disgraceful. But it's fine. We can
Probably for the best. I mean, he's never going to be as charismatic as me.
That's true. That's true. You are the most charismatic person I know. So
I'm the most charismatic person I know too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You don't know very many people, do you?
I know lots of people.
Do you?
I know all the people.
All the people.
There's Callum manhandling Tyrell Conclave.
You probably wonder what the hell it does. What does Conclave do?
You know what? If you've not played against Conclave, then
I have, but
I don't think you're fit for commentary.
Okay, let me see if I remember then.
Come on then.
He's such an arsehole. I think, if I remember correctly, before setups are revealed, or during setup at some point, the top 7 cards of your deck go under Conclave. And then basically, if you win a challenge with a maester, you can swap a card from under your Conclave with the top card of your deck. Conclave also means that you can include non-loyal maesters from other factions. Am I correct?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was bored.
You're such an arsehole!
I wasn't listening. I was thinking how, Callum flipped the coin and just caught it in his hand, which was quite cool because we could obviously see the result. Not that we know who called what, but... And then you stopped talking, maybe? Sorry.
I thought I'd done quite well. I think I remembered it correctly and everything.
Tell us about the setup then, Rebecca.
I've already talked. It's your turn. I want to eat my Easter egg.
Cool. Callum had a 6 card setup. Defan didn't. He had 4. Now they're putting cards out.
What's on the setup?
Can't remember. Duped Randall, Old Town Informer, aka Jackie, and a Rose Garden, and now he has marshalled a Red Wine Straits, Renly Pavilion, and a crown of golden roses on Randall, which seems pretty good after opening his late summer feast. So Callum's had a 6 card setup, which I'm sure he'd be very pleased with. A duped Flea Bottom, Last Hearth, Rose Road, along with Bran and Jory. He opened with Noble Cause, and by the look of it, he's got some nobles in hand, because I can see some military and power Bicon that have 5 strength, maybe. Possibly even 6. Maybe even 2. Tumblestone Knights, possibly.
They're not going to be noble though, are they?
No, they're not going to be noble. Stefan decides he wants to play a maester.
Probably good in a maester deck, right?
Probably.
And he's also marshalled Hightower.
Oh, the Hightower.
Oh well, that lasted long.
Yeah, let's not piss around here. Milking Randall is good.
Oh, and there's our noble. Not particularly big noble. Certainly not a military power Bicon noble.
It's fine. Perfect for those Kaliot challenges.
Very true. That might be what swung his decision, actually. And an Usher there. Because he's also got a Jory Cassell in hand.
On the board.
In hand as well, I believe.
Isn't that a Tumblestone Knight?
Really?
Or is it Jory? It is
It's
Jory.
And also, I think that might have been Rob as well. So it might have been Kaliot coming out that changed his mind.
Maybe.
Because playing Cat will also stop the Conclave trigger as well, right?
Yep.
Which is quite cool. Yeah, this recording session is quite nice because we have Easter eggs. It's Easter. Yay, eggs. But the chocolate kind. Normal kind are also good, but chocolate kind are better.
Yeah, true.
He says, through a mouthful of chocolate. Okay, so then we are on to the challenges phase. I don't know, board state-wise, I guess Callum's probably slightly better. He's going to stop any of Stefan's annoying events with Bran. Can't react to anything because of catting challenges. Jory to save someone if needed. Osher to basically be annoying. But then also we've got some really good locations down the bottom already. And Stefan does have good locations. The Pavilion and High Tower are nice, but with Randall milked, he's just a character, you know. He's not anywhere near as interesting anymore. No renown, no 5 billion challenges in a phase, so that's a bit sad. But he's going to go into the power with Calliot here. I would probably just defend with Cat, I guess.
Yeah, he's thinking power the challenge Callum cared about the least. Maybe he'll let it through. Callum doesn't want to let it through.
It might also be that he's trying to stop the rains happening. Callum is rains there. So if Callum let the intrigue go through unopposed... if Callum let through the power unopposed... it might mean that Callum doesn't have enough intrigue then to do the reins back.
I can't think why Callum would want to reign round one.
There's not really much need to at this point. Although, I did note that the Brighton Charity Joust that's coming up in a couple of weeks, one of the achievements on it is to trigger all 5 reigns plots in one game. I think that's going to be quite a difficult one to achieve. The Charity Joust is on April 14th, so they've already raised over £1,000 before the events even happened towards Macmillan Cancer support.
That's nice.
Yeah, they've done a really, really good job. And there's basically 2 ways to kind of win at this tournament. You can either win the normal, old-fashioned way, just by being an annoyingly good player, or you can go for the achievements win. So basically there's a list of like about, 40 different achievements that you can go for with varying amounts of points. You can just aim to try and get as many points as possible from those. And the person with the most at the end of the day wins. I think they even saw as top 4 for that, which is quite cool.
Cool.
So
I know there's an achievement called Rebecca Played It Once. For Tithe.
For Tithe. It was a fantastic play though, to be fair. Like, I think it deserves an award. You've got one too.
Have I?
Yeah. Play an event 5 times, like when you Jakara Scabby 5 times.
That is always fun. Definitely.
Military there, going in with Jory and Osher. Probably with the Osher there to just sort of tempt a defence on that. But he's taking Osher out, but last hearth, I'm guessing?
He could do Pavilion if you want to win it.
So Jory's now on 6 to Randall's 5, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Oh, no, last half is +3, isn't it? If you're less than 3 plots. So yeah, Jory's on 7?
Jory is strength 3.
Oh, is he strength 3 normally? Okay. So yeah, so 6 to 5.
You're going to boost with the crown of golden roses.
That's interesting.
Randall to 7.
So Callum loses, which lets him draw a card from Late Summer Feast.
A roost by the look of it.
That'd be fun. And then Intrigue with Osher there. Removing her strength and increasing the not minstrel. This is the High Tower Spy. No. Old Town Informer. We'll get there. The Old Town Informer.
Sadly, you've reminded me of, Ben Davey, which is sad because he's no longer going to be playing Thrones anymore.
I know. That is very sad.
Your fault.
Why is it my fault?
I don't know, it just sounded good. It was a sound bite.
Such an idiot.
We played at Battles at Summerhall recently.
We did?
In Aldershot, round by Martin Lewis. Midlife Crisis Martin. And And yeah, it was a really good event. So that was nice, Martin. And one of our Patreons won, Joe Zimmer. I'm not sure who he is, but I know he won. Maybe
Well
we
done,
can ask
Joe.
Gabby Trimmings at the Brighton Charity Jail quite just who he is.
Yeah, find out who Joe Zimmer is.
Yeah.
I was drawing a blank then because another one of our patrons that we've never met was actually also there. Eric Visser. Hi, Eric.
Yes, he was. Hi.
And he was really, really nice. And it was really funny at the beginning of the day because we were like, oh my God, I'm sure this name is one of our patrons. No, it can't be. That's like a Netherlands name or something. And then like, you know, later during the day, we just thought it was like some noob. And then he beat...
We?
Okay, maybe I...
I was the name quite a bit.
Well, I didn't know. And then, like, he beat, like, one of our really, really good players. And I was like, shit, he must be, like, not a noob. He must be, like, a real player. So I was like, I'm going to have to find out. I was like, Richard, I'm going in. So I went over to Eric and I was like, hey, are you our patron? He was like, yes. And I was like, this is so exciting. And so, yeah, it was our patron. And he came all the way over from the Netherlands with his fiancée, who are getting married next month. Congratulations, guys.
He was taught the game by one of our casual players in Northampton. So, yeah, there's a really strange tenuous link there.
But yeah, it was quite nice. We managed to just scrape into the top 8, I believe.
So that was fun.
Yeah. So, meeting lots of patrons. Of course, Callum is as well a patron.
Callum is a Patreon.
Yeah.
But he didn't win
No.
Battle of the Summer Hall.
No.
One might say Callum failed.
You made top 8.
He had the same record as I did.
You were only one higher than me, and I had a lower record than you, which means that you had the weaker strength of schedule.
That was the pit, and that's mainly because Istian started conceding all his games after he beat me.
Naughty SCN.
Oh well.
Oh well.
It doesn't really matter that much. It's not like it's nationals.
I would like to point out that Stefan has played Here to Serve and got Maester Crescent. I don't think that milk is staying on for very long. I guess that's a handy way of using a Conclave deck, right? You get to go and get all the good Maesters.
That is the point.
Is that the point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Milk is gone.
Yeah, don't wait for Callum to play Milk on Creston, yeah.
Yeah, if Callum had played a Nightmares or something as his first action, Stefan would have been sad.
Your first action, if you have the milk, just milk Creston.
But he played out a Chud. And paying 2 for Arya. And with a dupe. So he's got a nice handful of cards. I think that's 2 Winters coming. That's going to hurt.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And saving the one there, possibly for Winter's Coming.
He doesn't have a lot of intrigue icons, but he does have the last half to, prop it up.
Does that work on just one character?
Yes.
So if I remember correctly, it's kneel it to boost a character by 2 strength, or if there are less than 3 plots in your used pile, then you can boost them by 3 strength instead of 2. So yeah, towards the beginning of the game, it's definitely good to find. Ooh, an Arbor's out. Well, Stefan's alright for Econ, isn't he?
Yeah. Arbor and Red Wine Straits.
All the low gold plots will be fine now. Coppers every turn.
And the high gold plot will win him Dom.
Yeah. I'm very much enjoying eating Easter egg while commentating, but I'm also having the problem where I'm eating chocolate and then struggling to speak because I've got a mouthful of chocolate.
Where's all your chocolate?
It's here. I'm hiding mine so you don't eat it.
You've got more than me.
I do not. We have exactly half an egg each.
I like how angry you got them. Winter is coming, Rebecca, in this military challenge.
You believe? Oh, it is. Okay. I was too busy judging the chocolate ratio.
I don't even like chocolate that much.
Oh, I can have your Easter eggs then. Sorted.
Sure, you can have them all announced. Everyone can hear this and ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
You just said this and it's recorded.
So we recorded Reading Store Championship.
We did?
However, The Sands of Dawn box is out in America. It'll be out here this week. That store championship going to be a little bit out of date. Not sure whether we should, actually post it up.
It's fine. I think there's some good games.
Maybe. I mean, they're a bit outdated though.
Well, they'll be ever so slightly because of Sands of Dawn, but it's still going to be fun.
You could post them up without all the, all the fluff on there.
But
without
then
the power totals.
But then
or
it
without
wouldn't be the White Walkers.
Well, it would be the White Walker.
Well, it wouldn't be as much effort as the White Walkers normally put in.
Exactly, but it is out of date.
But you don't even put the effort in. Surely it's my decision.
I tell you what. If the Patreons or our viewers have a particular opinion on this, they can comment on the video and say, look, please do it this way, please
I'm
do it
sure
that way.
they'd appreciate
But
having effort put in.
I'm sure they would probably just not care. They'd probably just have some sort of content out, but I wouldn't mind if you didn't put in all the effort for the icon for this out-of-date tournament.
Anyway, I need to commentate on the game because something's just happened.
Come on then.
So, Callum did an intrigue challenge with Kat and Osher. Stefan did it unopposed. Callum restood Osher, knelt last half, but then couldn't decide if he actually wanted to trigger Reigns or not, so restood last half. Looked at his Reigns plots, decided he did want to trigger Reigns, forgot to re-kneel last half, and triggered Reigns anyway. So last half should at this point be knelt. Because Reigns has been triggered to use filthy accusations on Randall. There you go. That is the information given.
Cool.
Although filthy accusations is like a really weird choice because surely he's just going to run his pavilion him and he'll stand back up. Right?
Sure. But it takes away the ability to use him twice. So he can use Randall once.
Unless it's got growing strong.
Does that take away the ability then to use him 3 times? And you can only use him twice.
Fine.
Either way, I guess you win.
Yeah, I don't know if there'd be a better one to use.
No, I don't know. Stop nudging me.
I'm really saying.
Callum looks surprised at the pavilion. He's like, damn it. Forgot about that card. Bran has no strength now. Stark Reigns has been reasonably popular.
Is it?
Reasonably. I mean, since Sam Bratz took it to Thrones War, people played it a lot on the Iron Throne. Quite a few people played it.
That's a circle because Stefan actually took this long to decide who was getting the minus strength from the Reigns Pavilion.
Jesus Christ, Stefan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's funny that when the Reigns agenda came out, Stark and Greyjoy, if you'd have said in 18 months' time, the 2 factions you'd see a lot playing Reigns are Greyjoy and Stark, you'd have been like, oh, shut up, please.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have expected that to be, well, the 2 popular ones, but...
It just goes to show how
Greyjoy.
powerful strength pumps are. Because Stark Reigns really kind of took off more since last Hearth came out.
Well, it's a really good strength bump, though.
It is.
Because you can go in with Kat, they can't trigger anything, and then you can just pump her, and she's within strength.
The key is you can do it after they declare defenders, which makes it powerful. And with Nymeria the Wolf now out, you can also bring her and any number of wolves in on an intrigue challenge, triggering Reigns if you need it.
Get the Intimidate as well.
Sounds good, huh?
Definitely. So the intrigue there coming through from Calliot. Kneeling Osher so it's not unopposed. Ooh, claim of a rob. That's not fun.
Yeah, that sucks a bit.
Not even flea bottomable. And the military from Randall, defending with Jory. Discarding a Rose Road to Boost Randall's strength due to the crown, which caused him to stand.
Yep.
Callum there claiming the Chud and renown on Randall. So Randall can then go in with a power. Oh. Oh, okay, so we've got
Jackie.
Old Town Informer coming in. And then power from Randall, which is unopposed, claim, and renown.
Nice ambush there. The Callum must have triggered last half again this round, right? Because it was knelt.
Yeah, so he... sorry, I forgot to mention, he realised that last half should have been knelt and then knelt it partway through, like later in the challenges.
He's an honest player.
Yeah. I certainly don't think he deliberately makes mistakes.
Callum makes mistakes.
Not very often.
They're not mistakes. He means to do it. It's a test.
He's
He's very much a tester of people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done that on purpose, I'm sure. So this is me being nice to people on the White Walkers channel.
You're not very good at being nice to people.
I literally was just nice. I literally was nice.
Were you?
How dare you laugh at me?
Oh, I know why you're being nice. Callum and his missus baked us brownies yesterday.
It was really nice.
It was really nice. It was really good, actually. Yeah. That's why you're being nice to him, because they baked you brownies.
Callum's alright in my book. I've always said I thought he's alright. I don't care what they say about him.
You think he's alright?
Yeah.
But you don't know who Joe Zimmer is?
Who?
I don't know, that guy you keep going on about that you don't know who he is?
He's the guy in Minnesota, I think. Zimmer. Yeah, he's
Isn't
definitely
that like Brad Zimmer or something?
I think he won a regional in America somewhere.
He's such a dick.
So anyway, we have trade routes into here to serve.
Oh, Callum's going to get a nice amount of gold here. Is he getting 9?
Loads.
Yeah, I think he gets 9 just from the locations.
He needs it just to keep up with Stefan.
Yeah. In his bloody arbour. Oh, Rich has just eaten a big bit of chocolate, so I have to continue with the commentary for a bit. Yay.
I don't know what you mean.
When nothing... What the hell?
There's no chocolate in my mouth.
What do you, like, swallow it whole? That's a massive chunk.
Yeah, stuck in my throat.
Drink some tea or melt it. So Stefan, they're playing another copy here to serve. And lets him go and get Eamon, so that's going to help him a bit with a military claim. Probably worried that Callum was going to march or something, so that Stefan was down to just the one character. So, ambushing in the Old Town Informer at the end of last turn to, sort of reduce the risk of being marched.
Yeah.
And then also getting Eamon now with here to serve, so really sort of bolstering his board back out again. It also means that the other Winter is Coming in Callum's hand isn't going to be quite as effective because, he's probably hoping that Stefan had a lot of a smaller board, but with Eamon on the board, well, that's one claim on its own, so... However, we do have Roos. So, Roos plus Winter is Coming could really hurt.
There's a Roos in the hoose.
That's
He's going to really hurt. What?
There's a Roos in the hoose.
Haven't you seen the Wine Gums advert?
No. We don't watch TV?
It was in maybe like the 90s?
Yeah, but remember, you're like 20 years older than me, so, I was still like a baby in the 90s.
That's just a mental age, dear. It's not my fault you had the mental age of, I don't know, a teenager.
What? I do not. Maybe slightly, but not quite.
Great comeback.
Yeah, I know, it failed. No, but you are like 7 years older than me, so, when you were...
Irrelevant. Let's talk about the game.
Absorbing TV, I was still outside playing and having fun.
Callum has a massive board.
Does he?
He does.
Okay. Have you seen his massive board?
I can see it right now. Wow.
He's also... Oh my god, this is going to be a really big claim turn. So we've got a Roos. We've got the Dreadfort Maester. And the Dreadfort Maester, you can sacrifice him during... Is it a military or an intrigue? To increase the claim by 1.
That's it.
So if they're doing an intrigue... If Cam does an intrigue, you can get extra claim because of the Maester. You're going to get claim because of Roos. So you're going to be able to kill off, his strengths worse. So last half seems fantastic with him.
You do know he's not going to use it on intrigue, right?
Yeah.
At the board stand, he would probably
military, right?
use the Dreadfort Maester in a power challenge, so he'd be nil. Then declare the military with Arya with the stealth on Randall, and then he can Winter is Coming and the Dreadfort Maester for 3 claim, in addition to bumping Ruth with last half to 7 strength.
That's what I was saying.
You said intrigue.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, I meant to say military.
Oh, okay. Now we've got a Garland on the board.
Oh no! Well, it's good for Stefan, but not good for Callum, because he can just boost... is it just Tyrell characters?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Garland is 6 strength, can go up to 7 strength with the Pavilion, can actually go on to 10 strength if he uses the gold bestowed on him. So Callum can still win the military challenge, I believe.
Yes, but you can also use Garland's ability to pump Randall, basically, up by 2 per gold that he moves.
Yeah.
So Randall can go up to 6... Well, up by 6, so he can go to 11.
But it doesn't matter if he's stealthed. So we see what Callum does.
Yeah, but Garland's still pretty high strength. So Randall's been given +1 strength from the Pavilion and Roos -1 strength. So we're going with... Oh, okay.
Going to do it on the intrigue so that Stefan can't trigger anything.
Okay. I'm sure I'd have preferred to do it on the military, but I guess that's a lot more difficult to trigger now.
Maybe,
So,
but Maester Aemon also can't trigger now. So he can't save himself.
that's true. That's very, very true. And Callum could even get a range trigger from this too. Instead of the amount of strength he's put in what? Cat for 4, Roost for 3, so that's 7, Osher for 2, so that's 9, plus the Dreadfort Maester, who's 3 strength, is he?
Yep.
So that's 12 strength in total, plus the last half that you could use to boost Roost by 3, so potentially 15. So I don't think Stefan can beat that. And I don't think Stefan can even stop the range trigger, to be completely honest. Okay, so it's going unopposed. So reaction 1. Well, action, sorry. Osha stands, so she's just coming out of the challenge. Action 2, using last half to boost Roos's strength by 3. So he's now on 6 strength. So he can kill up to 6 strengths worth. So
reaction number 1 to winning the challenge.
Yeah.
Who is Roos going to kill?
You can get up to 6 strength, so surely that would just be Informer, Calliot and Aemon?
I would pick those 3, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can't do that, Stefan.
Yeah, cat in the challenge, mate.
Yeah, that's okay, they
Ouch.
realise. That's reaction 1. Is he going to trigger Reigns?
He is.
He is. What are we getting?
What are we getting? I'm assuming now he can... I don't know. He wants to do a military, I'm sure. What military strength will he have? He will have 2 for Arya, 3 for Jewelry, 2 for Osha, so that's 7.
Not really enough, is it? What's this, Game of Thrones?
It is, yeah.
So we can stand someone?
No, Game of Thrones, you can't do any challenges unless you win a military...
An
intrigue
intrigue,
challenge.
that was it, yeah. That's a good one, seeing as he has no intrigue icons left. Okay, so then, did he take it unopposed? Callum should have taken unopposed there.
Probably forgot in all the excitement.
Yeah. No, so he's forgotten he's unopposed there, so that's not quite so good. And then we're going in with the military.
Starting Randall, I assume. But Stefan can win this if Garland pumps himself, or I mean, he could have an event, but Bran will Bran it off. So I assume to win the Defan will boost Garlan a sufficient number of times.
I was so confused. I was like, Jory's in the challenge, but then there's another Jory. But he's put the dupe into the challenge and not the other one. So like, there's two Jory.
Double Jory.
Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Makes it a bit clearer. So Garland boosts himself and wins. And then Stefan there taking Dom. A bit of a shame for Callum.
Not really. I think he kind of expected it. Otherwise he would have sacrificed that Dreadfort Maester for the 2 claim to kill Garland and take the dupe off Randall.
Yeah, but he didn't get the military through.
Yeah. I mean, if he had, he didn't have the money for Winter is Coming, so I'm sure he would have sacrificed the Dreadfort Maester if he thought he was going to win it. But he must have thought, I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to sacrifice my Maester.
Yeah, but you'd normally wait until you saw what the defence was, wouldn't you, before you actually did the sacking?
Dreadfort Maester is a reaction to starting the challenge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You have to do it early.
Okay, I see. But I'd still be happy with marching Randall there, so... So, yes.
Well, Randall's not
Or not Randall,
marched.
sorry. Garland is what I meant.
Yeah.
So Garland there getting marched. And putting the strings, which most likely is going to be in Counting Coppers there.
It is.
And there are now 3 plots in Callum's use pile, which means that last half will be given +2 strength, not 3.
Sadness.
Yeah, and just a sign that Stefan is the first player there. Oh, I just drawn another Roos.
That seems nice.
Yeah. And Stefan there getting the coppers. You've eaten your egg too quickly. I've still got loads. Wahaha.
I'm only eating it because I have to. Would you like it?
No, it's okay.
Great.
You
So
eat
now
it.
I'm under pressure to eat more chocolate. God.
I'm sure you'll survive. Cheesy look on your face. Okay. So, Stefan's first. Another dupe on Randall.
What's Callum going to do? He hasn't used that flea bottom once.
I don't think there's anything in there before. There's a steward in there now, though, so at least he's got something.
It got marched. Defan's on 7 power to Callum 3.
Yeah, he's quite a way ahead.
Where is Stefan's power?
Stefan's power is off the board, which is really, really annoying. I have to try and follow the totals as closely as possible. And this game is the game where I had to go back about 5 times to try and figure out where bloody power had kept coming from. Girl, Stefan. People who don't keep all their stuff on the board really annoys me. It's like, I set up the camera directly for your playmats. Do not put stuff off of your playmat. It's very frustrating.
You're right.
No. It's one of my really big girls. If that's a word. It is now.
Stefan's going to milk somebody.
Yeah, it's got to be cat, yeah.
You might regret that when Roos comes out.
Yeah, I
get
know.
stealth with Arya. Callum's so going to marshal Roos.
He's got
This is a board that says, please Roos me.
Yeah, because Roos can still... Well, he can get to 5, I guess. Oh! I said 5 because I was taking into account the Renly's Pavilion. But now he can get up to 6. Although he can't afford Roos, can he?
Not now.
Oh, no. You silly sausage, Callum.
Maybe he didn't want to.
That was a very roostable board.
Roostable board?
Roostable board.
Roostable board?
It sounds like those little boards that you can get in Denmark, you know, the sandwich things.
What?
Doesn't it? You know when we went to visit Simon, we had the little, the funny...
The funny...
I can't remember what they were called. You know, like the little mini things on a board.
Smurf bread. Smurf bread.
Yeah, that one.
I can't. Yeah, that. No, it sounds nothing like that. I'm
No,
afraid.
now you've said it, it doesn't sound anything like it. but when I was saying it earlier, it felt like it sounded like it. So I'm just going to go with that.
So I wonder why Callum didn't destroy Stefan's board by marshalling a ruse.
I think because he would have only been able to do Roos and maybe was concerned about the pavilion.
But that would have taken Roos down to 5, and he still could have killed the House Maester. Would have killed all 3. Balabar's 1 strength.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, could have killed
but
all
he would
3.
have. Yeah, but surely Stefan would have boosted one of them by 1, so that he couldn't kill all 3.
You'd think he'd boost Randall at some point for extra power, but yeah, possible.
Yeah, he needs to take that token off of Randall. Actually, there's a blue token that he used last time to show the strength boost.
Yeah.
So Stefan's challenges then. And just asking what plots Callum has used so far. So he's used Filthy and Game of Thrones. So yeah, really flipping 5 Reigns plots in one game does feel really difficult. Callum's got 2 off, and I feel like that's quite a few triggers.
Yeah.
So you can't just nod. No one can see you nodding.
Yeah. Did yeah cover it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with a yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I feel like they're killing for time a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
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 So, intrigue challenge here for 2. It's a little bit risky. Callum could over defend and trigger Reigns if he wanted. But he's just going to defend with the Dreadfort Maester. Stefan, they're using... What's that guy?
Maester Balabar.
Maester Balabar. What does Balabar do?
You kneel him and he removes the character with the lowest strength from the challenge and you stand them.
Okay.
So House Maester had the lowest strength. And so, yeah.
And so I mean,
Callum could have just, last half, pumped the Maester and then triggered Reigns. Which, depending on his plots, he may have been tempted to do. Assuming he had a riddle there. Could have riddled pulling the strings and then copy one of Stefan's plots. Here to serve to get Lewin. I think the only option.
Seems like a wonderful choice.
Yeah. Aside from riddle, he probably got the stand plot. Might be nice to have out. Double Arya, double stealth.
Yeah, I guess so.
Could have done.
Might have just missed a trick there.
Maybe he just didn't want to.
Can't really remember what other ones he put in. So power there with Randall. Oh, and the Maester. Because he is Conclave and he might actually want a Maester trigger. So the power there with them both. So Stefan can discard a card from hand to increase Randall's strength by 2, because that's the number of icons that he has. So there's probably not much reason for Callum to over-defend here.
Well,
although it does look like he's about to.
Callum doesn't have a lot of power. You've got to be winning power challenges if you want to win the game by getting 15 power.
Okay.
To put it simply. So, yeah, I guess he feels like he maybe needs to do something.
I don't think Callum can get enough strength to win it anyway, though. That's the problem.
If that's the case, then you chump it.
So he's chumped defending with the Winterfell Steward. Stefan there just checking the Crown of Golden Roses.
It is twice per phase?
I believe so, yeah.
It is.
So Stefan there probably going to discard a card. That lets him use Randall again. Or not.
Maybe he's debating his Conclave trigger. Do I want to trigger the Conclave?
Well, I'd imagine so.
Do I want to discard things?
Yeah.
He's going to discard the dupe of the Crown of Golden Roses to trigger on Randall. And now Randall is 7 strength.
Plus the maesters, so 9 strength.
Yeah, although doesn't look like Stefan wanted a conclave trigger after all.
Oh. Oh, no, he's going for it. So he's taken...
A take back.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I think he asked Callum and Callum said it's fine, so... So Stefan there, using the Conclave trigger to swap one of the cards from under the Conclave with the top card of his deck. So that's now sort of arranged for next time Stefan draws. And that'll let him get, you know, what he wants, I guess.
Yeah. Must be quite a risky proposition against a pillage deck.
Very much so.
Like, bugger, do I put the card I want on there and try and win my next challenge with insight or something to draw it?
So, military there with Arya, stealthing Randall, sacking the Dreadful Fort Maester, and Winter is Coming. So that's going to be 3 claim on the military here. Ouch. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, you won't want to claim all 3 of the chuds, just in case Callum had another march.
Yeah.
So that hurt. But, you know, the double dupe on Randall, Stefan must be happy about that.
Doing work.
Okay.
It's alright.
Did Callum forget it's unopposed again? Oh, no, Stefan won the power. No, it's fine. We're good. Okay. Now, I mean, he can win the intrigue, can't he? Is it not worth trying the intrigue? Don't think he can quite win the power, though.
You can flea bottom.
Okay, it's intrigue with Osha for 2. Is she 2 strength?
She is.
Yeah, intrigue for 2.
So he's only got 6 strength before plus cat, so that's what? 10 strength?
Stefan
had no card in hand now. He just used his last card to pump Randall, so Callum would get no claim.
Which is a pretty good move, actually. If he's going to lose the card anyway, he might as well use it first to boost Randall's strength. And then that way, Randall's, you know, beefed up enough.
Yep.
So
Callum goes in for 9 strength, potentially 11.
So Randall is 9 strength.
Yeah, so Stefan also had 11, I think, on the board. But this way, Stefan will win Dom.
Yeah. I think he's going to win Dom anyway because of the gold. He gets 3 gold? Or is it 2?
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Stefan's got so much gold, but he doesn't have much board presence.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Callum's got off a, 2 claim military, a 3 claim military, Roos. Gonna get another Roos.
Lucky Stefan's seen all his chuddy maesters.
Maesters
are good for one thing, honey, and that's cannon fodder. They're there to die.
Do you not really,
Need to take some military cane? Call upon your favourite house maester. He will die for you.
Do you not think much of the Conclave?
Nah, Conclave shit. Need some good maesters.
It's made the final.
Yeah, but that probably more to Vandal or Mace or, you know, his bigs than anything to do with the maesters.
Yeah?
Yes.
The maesters are just a bit of extra support.
Yes. Shit ones at that.
So we've got Clash of Kings and Stefan there being first player. He could very quickly rack up some power here.
Oh, that's Old Town. I thought it was the High Tower.
Isn't it?
It's Old Town.
Oh.
Is that the first time he's triggered it?
No, I think he's used it a couple of times. I always get them mixed up.
Cool.
Sorry.
Never mind. It is no drama. No drama llama.
Oh yeah, of course, because he would have known what it was because he put it under they were using Conclave. Because you name the card, don't you? And then you get to draw it, yeah?
You do. That's the one. Seems like a nice combination.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
So Callum's going to do a thing now where he can bring people into a challenge and make it rain.
Yeah.
What?
It was just like, Callum's going to do a thing now.
Well, I'm thinking he got roots in hand.
Oh dear, Tinder Marge.
Ha!
What's that?
Suck on his Winterfell.
Oh, is that Winterfell?
Yeah. And Winterfell does nothing in a military challenge when he's nailed him. They can go in, military challenge, near Winterfell, Tinder Marge can't trigger.
And also,
Not that
he could use
he'll kill anyone off to go and get a lord, but...
No, but he could use Winterfell to stop the Clash of Kings trigger, can't he?
Yeah.
So that would be good. And that would also stop Randall restanding. Because you won't be able to use it during the challenge.
No, you just do it after the challenge.
Yeah, I guess so. Got some maths going on. I mean, Stefan is a maths teacher, so the maths should be fine. I just realised you've got, like, not the biggest amount of chocolate in your mouth. Is that nice Easter egg? Yeah, it's acceptable. That was the one that Callum got us. You've got to say thank you, Callum.
Don't
So, Stefan has one card in hand here. But he's taking a very long time to think about what he wants to do.
Why are they procrastinating so much?
Have they both got one... Is it just one plot left after this, or is it two?
I don't know. Could be two. But he's taking a long time.
I guess he feels like it's an important part of the game.
Well, it is.
So
he's doing what is essentially an inconsequential military challenge. Of course, Winterfell bumping up all the strength of Callum's Stark guys. Seemed good.
Yeah.
We had no reset played by either side.
Oh yeah, I wonder if either of them play it. Oh, actually, yeah, doesn't Stefan run Valar in this deck?
Don't know. I do not recall.
I'm pretty sure he runs Valar M. Which wouldn't help. So, the military went in with Randall. Callum defended just with Jory, then put Osher in as well. Stefan used the crown to boost Randall's strength. So Callum just stood Osher and took her out because what's the point? Stefan has already won, so he might as well use Osher for a different challenge.
That's good analysis, Rebecca.
Thanks.
Do some more.
Stefan is counting his power. Stefan is deliberating what to do next. Callum is feeling frustrated and is sitting back with hands in his pocket.
That is a classic sign of hurry the fuck up.
He's even jiggling a little bit from side to side. He's obviously anxious for Stefan to hurry up.
He's probably conscious that time is near. And his board does look stronger, or shall I say, it has more people on it.
Yeah.
And they're high strength values. And he's backed up with Winterfell and Last Half. And he has Wardens of the North plot to help him out. So yeah, I guess he's feeling more confident out of the two of them.
Yeah, I think...
But, okay, yeah, I guess Stefan just needs to decide what
he's doing.
Going to do. Yeah, I mean, essentially, he's deciding what to do in the power challenge, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got Clash, he's going to want to try and trigger it.
Yeah.
He needs to win this. Because if he
does...
does win this, he gets Claim, Clash, and 2 Renowns. So he wins the game. But now, Stefan cannot trigger Clash.
So Stefan stealthed Cat, and Callum has triggered Winterfell, so as you say, Clash won't work. Callum just defending with the Winterfell Steward, so that should leave Stefan one short. So, renown, not unopposed. Yeah, so claim, not unopposed, renown. So puts him on 14. Okay, so we have Cat coming in for the intrigue for 5 strength. Didn't need to boost her then.
No, that's true.
Oh, Red Wedding. Okay.
Oh my.
Forgets to take unopposed again. That's 2 he's missed.
So you should be on 7 power?
He should be, yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, Stefan now all out.
Okay, so...
Susceptible to the Red Wedding. Duplicate. Move to save. They're going to kill Randall. Tinder Marge are going to replace Randall.
Wow, that was a lot of power lost.
It was a fair amount of power lost, wasn't it? 5 power he had on him.
So Callum at the moment should be on 9. So it should be 9-9 right now.
Callum stood all of his characters.
Yeah.
Stefan hadn't even reacted to the claim.
Callum's trying to hurry up because, well, yeah. Callum has seen the light.
Callum is in the ascendancy.
Stefan's not even shuffled his deck or stood anything. But yeah, Callum's obviously trying to hurry Stefan through a bit. Stefan was quite slow in the last round or so. Okay. And Stefan got Don for the gold, I believe.
So it should be 10 Stefan, 9 for Callum.
It should be, yeah.
But for those 2 unopposed. Mandatory unopposed. I should add.
Silly Callum.
Silly Gillespie. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Ouch. Nice. Ballardy.
So Valardi is good when you have low-costed characters with additional elements to them. And in this case, Stark have low-costed characters here with additional strength pump from Winterfell. So that gives his characters a bit more value right now. So Renly came and Renly went.
Still got Marge, which is good, but you know, Callum's left there with 4 characters by the looks of it.
Yeah, he got rid of Cat, who was milked.
Yeah. So Dupe goes. Okay.
He kept Arya, which is important.
Stealth is going to be good.
But Stefan has called upon the trade routes. He's going to get a monumental amount of gold.
I know, I wonder what he's got in hand. Because he only had 1 card at the end of last turn. And then he got the crown back. So, yeah, whatever he drew basically. Can't be anything particularly good.
Callum's just going for the throat. Out comes Bruce.
It's also got a gold for Flea Bottom.
Who's in the flea bottom?
I think there might be another Chud. But there's no one particularly substantial in there.
Cool.
Okay. Come on, Stefan, you got 3 cards.
He's fine, he's playing them. Give the guy a break. He can think about this shit.
Oh, milk on Roos. That's sad.
That was a nice top deck.
We know one of them is a crown. Declaring character and getting to draw the High Tower Spy, I think that was.
It was the High Garden Courtier.
Whatevs.
Whatever, you don't care anymore.
I'm trying, I'm failing.
You are trying.
Oi. And that's time, I think, called on the round.
Yeah, time must have been called around now. Well, I'm not sure Callum's going to be able to get above Stefan in terms of power. If he had the 2 unopposed that he should have taken, possibly.
Yeah. I wonder if he's got a Winter is Coming. So, Jory there doing the military.
He does not have a Winter is Coming.
That's a shame. So, Remembering is unopposed this time. And claim. Okay. So I guess he can do the Power of Aria stealthing.
Well, he can't stealth Pylos. Because Pylos has stealth.
No, but he can stealth Marge.
He can stealth Marge. I wonder if he would go in with an intrigue with Roos. Or whether he would... There's no point in keeping Roos back.
Maybe to try and defend Stefan's challenges?
Stefan got a power icon with stealth, which seemed important. Got a nightmare or something. Callum gonna ban it off.
I think it was nightmares in Last Hearth, which would make sense, I guess.
Or maybe Winterfell. Who knows?
Yeah, or Winterfell, that would also be good. So then power, stealthing Marjorie, I guess. Oh. I think he's just tried to stealth. Yeah. Stefan's like, you can't, he has stealth. So it's stealthing Marjorie.
So, I mean, it's a good call. Gonna have to nail it, right?
You know what? Last half?
No, Pylo.
Oh.
Sort of stop Callum going too far in power, and then he could just come back in with the power challenge. Maybe.
So I mean, it should be 12-10 to Callum right now, right?
Yeah, and it's done. Is it tight?
Only 2 minutes left.
Down to the wire.
But Stefan's got his challenges to go.
Yeah.
So...
Shame he's already used his filthy accusation. Because an intrigue and ruse means Marge needs to kneel, otherwise she's going to kneel.
Yeah, what? I wonder what plots he's got left.
Probably Riddle, which doesn't do him much except wind him Dom. And the other one, the Standy plot, is it?
I don't know.
Have you used the Standy plot?
I don't think he's used a Standy plot yet. He's not got anything in hand that's going to help him. Yeah, I guess he leaves it there. But I mean, he can still win the power, I think. Because if he does the power just of Pylos, he can flea bottom in someone, use Last Hearth and Winterfell's bump to win it.
This is what I mean by he should have... I think Callum could have gone in with an intrigue with Roos to force Marjorie to kneel.
Yeah, but if she didn't, then that would just be 2 unopposed challenges back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's doing it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not convinced that's the best option.
Well, he did, because as far as Stefan's concerned, if he doesn't defend it, Callum triggers range, and then whatever could happen. No, he gets a stand plot out. He can stand anything.
Yeah. Well, it's 5-5, so Callum wins that.
Yeah, he needed to do that.
So then it's Stefan's challenges.
So yeah, Callum can win but loses Dom. Right?
So Stefan just takes Dom.
Stefan wins the game.
I guess so.
But, oh man, Callum missed a 2 unopposed.
Callum should have won.
So that was actually 12-11.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Callum. You absolute numpty.
That is harsh. He beat himself.
Oh, thanks everyone for watching. And we'll try and get the next games out soon.
Will we though?
We will. And thanks to all our patrons for supporting us. If you'd like to do so, you can do so at patreon.com/the White Walkers.
Yay!
Yay. Bye, everyone.